And now for something completely different.
I started a show full of fun and unintentional things. DaHoShow, streaming on YouTube for thee. DaHoShow, the courts have compelled me to warn you, it's me you will see. Streaming and gaming and talking and fussing. DaHoShow, it's free. Oh, say, I started a show full of fun and unintentional things. DaHoShow, streaming on YouTube for thee. DaHoShow, the courts have compelled me to warn you, it's me you will see. Streaming and gaming and talking and fussing. DaHoShow, it's free.
All right. And it's back again with Bigusdikus in what's the name of that place? The World of Warcraft is set in? Azeroth. Yeah. The Adventures of Bigusdikus in Azeroth. When we last left our little guy there, he was doing all right. And he's up to level 47 now. He's only got 3 levels more to go before he hits 50. And so, when he does hit 50, that's it. I will no longer be playing WoW. Too bad. Yeah, it was a pretty neat. What was it? How many years was it? Kind of like 15 years, I think it was. Yeah, 15 years of WoW since 2006. Yeah, to 2021. I have been playing the WoW. And that's it. I've pretty much had it now. There's not much more I can do about the WoW. Oh, no, that's the wrong password. Where's my password? Where is my password? Oh, here it is. So, let me see. Let's change this. Yeah, that's good. We'll put them there. And then we'll need to do this. There you go. Well, let's do some WoW.
I had another guy, he said his name was Corey. I said, Corey? He said, yeah, but with a K. I said, I'm sorry, I pronounced it with a C. They're both the sound. You know, a lot of people are doing now, they're naming their kids after cities they were conceived in. This is why you've met kids named like Dallas and Austin. My uncle did something similar. You should meet my cousins, Truck Stop, Ferris Wheel, and Prison. Now, Ferris Wheel suffers from vertigo. Well, this is actually a smart crowd. I'm very impressed. What do you do for a living, Jason? And how long have you been a politician? Come on, people, yeah. You know what I am doing right now that I'm very excited about? I'm going to thrift stores and I'm buying stuff, and I would love to report what I got at the thrift store. Would you like to see what I got at the Goodwill? A lot of great stuff there, man. You gotta go shopping and you can't believe it. A lot of old games at the Goodwill. I got this. This is Probe. Yeah, Parker Brothers put this out in 1965, and I did my due diligence, and that's all that's in there. In the game of Probe. Well, games were simpler back then. I love America. I'm a true American. In fact, I had to buy this. It's a boxing glove. Isn't that cool? And it says right there, made in Pakistan. A lot of great books. Oh, you know what they have there that I really love? A lot of arts and crafts. People make these arts and crafts. You look like an arts and crafter, are you, Jason? You have a little shop. This is really cool. Someone made this. An aunt is like a mom, but cooler. Isn't that neat? And on the back it says, an uncle is like a dad, but creepier. Look what I got for you, Jason. It's a participation trophy. Thanks for just showing up. What was that? I'm sorry? What is your name, young man? Will, how old are you? 13. Let me teach you something real quick. Life isn't fair, Will. One day you're going to have to leave Provo. I think I handled that well. This is my advice to all of you, especially you, my friend. Look at that. My God, what is your name? Blue? I don't even want to know. It's really none of my business, isn't it? Blue, you look great. You got some great tats you got there. I don't have any tats. I have some moles I should have checked. But my advice from you, Blue, don't ever buy marijuana from the Easter Bunny. Hang on, I want to keep that joke fresh. Can't get any more of this till March. A lot of great books at the Goodwill. I got this very exciting, the Hillary Clinton biography. And here's the weird part. Look, a lot of the pages are just missing. Look, they're just something happened. It's like they've been deleted. I'm not picking sides. In fact, I got this book from 1980, way before you were born, young Will. 1980, John Gardner put this out. Let me go ahead and read the synopsis. A chilling novel, The Ultimate Soviet Takeover. The Last Trump. There, we didn't pick sides. This is a great book. Bill Cosby, Time Flies. Hey, Bill, let's see how 3 to 10 work out. Very exciting. I got a picture of Jesus. This is his senior class photo. He was voted most likely to come back. I told that joke in Antigo, Wisconsin, and this guy yelled, "You nailed it," and I went, "Whoa." I said, that's even a line I wouldn't cross. I got this. This is scary. Look, I'm no expert, but you're taking these many pills in a day? End it now. A lot of VHS tapes at the Goodwill. I love VHS. Some of the kids probably don't even know what it is. This one, Kids Coping with Divorce, and it makes perfect sense. Here's a great one, What Women Want. And you're not going to believe this, it's blank. Because, guys, we will never know. This is my favorite athlete in the whole wide world. This is Lance Armstrong. This is his performance.
Some of us were born for this. To protect people. To help them save. With a home and auto bundle from Progressive. I was born for this. And now, it's prime time.
Cut. Jamie, what are you doing? You're not even in this one.
I thought it was Thursday. Sorry.
It is.
I thought it was last Thursday.
You probably think Visa is a credit card company, huh? But it's actually a network.
I need a target.
Connecting just about everyone to just about everyone else. It can open eyes with a cup of coffee and change minds about what makes a business a business. And it is working to connect everyone, everywhere. So, meet Visa, a network working for everyone.
This is my favorite athlete in the whole wide world. This is Lance Armstrong. This is his performance program book. And You know how hard I worked on that joke? I built a hole right there in the book. I inserted the Tic Tacs. I don't have people for that. Your baby can read. It's a DVD! I have to lose weight, I know that, and I found something that I think I can finally commit to. This is the 120-year diet. A lot of cheat days. Only 62 years ago. Look, I'm no nutritionist, but let's just say you're 119. Can't you have a cupcake and a vodka? Haven't you beaten the odds at that point? I have not read this book. I'm going to, I promise. This is The Woman Who Wouldn't Talk. So I think it's probably fiction. Look at the guy sitting there. I can't laugh at that. This book and I are inseparable. We go everywhere to go. It's Codependent No More. I just hope I'm making it happy. What's going to happen later on, you're going to Google a lot of the words and references I'm doing, and you're going to go, wow, he was good. Here's a great attention deficit disorder in adults, and squirrel. I did that one night, and a lady sitting right where you are, ma'am, she turned around to look. And then I thought there was a squirrel. Now, this is a good book for the older guys out here. This is Prostate from A to Z. Now, I've read this twice, still can't pass P. I told that joke in Sarasota, Florida, got a standing ovation. I mean the ones who could stand, but a lot of rascal scooter beeps. Anybody been to Sarasota, Florida? Average age, this is not an exaggeration, 95. And they love me there. And they come up to me after the show and say, when will you be back? And I always kind of like to say, do you think you'll be around? I'm sorry, math joke's going to be a problem? By the way, this is really cool. Jenny Craig came out with this. It's a weight that you put on your arm like this, or your wrist, and it helps you burn calories. Jenny Craig. And it works, because I weighed myself with this on. Then I weighed myself when I took it off. I lost 5 pounds like that. Will, you're going to love this book. This is What Poo Can Do. No, I'm not going to open it, or you know what's going to hit. This is kind of cool. This is 6 orange mustaches. And it says right here, for ages 3 and up. Because as we know, a 2-year-old with an orange mustache is just not believable. Maybe you guys could Google the word sarcasm. But here's the whole inspiration for the Goodwill Tour. It's my favorite rapper in the whole wide world. I'm going to mispronounce his name because I am white, but it's 50 Cent, 50... Fitty. Look what they did. They framed his CD. Then you can't write this. Price tag, 50 cents. Do you think they had to have a big meeting at the Goodwill? Well, if we charge $1, it does say 50 cents right there. And we cover that up, they're not going to know it's Curtis Jackson III. Yeah, it turns out Fitty is a stage name. And he claimed bankruptcy, and part of the deal he had to make with the court, he has to change his stage name now to Nickelback. Thank you. Yeah, that's enough. We saw enough in there, right? Yeah. It's time to do a little thing I like to call the Zany Report. Anybody want to hear the Zany Report? For the folks who may not know, this is my take on the news. A lot of great things going on in the news, and I like to keep on top of that. Jason, do you stay on top of the news? Nope. Then this is really going to work well. Are you having a good time, Jason? Yeah, can you show it? Hi, Paul. Do you laugh inside? Is there any way you can move to the back? It's just been a rough 12 months. I've lost a lot of dear friends and family members. I have been in so many funerals. Always a pallbearer. Everybody mourns differently, okay? A new study has found pessimistic men are likely to die early. I just knew it. The Las Vegas City Council has outlawed urination and defecation in public. They said it's been their number 1 and number 2 priority. Yeah! Hey, there's a high suicide rate among dentists. How many dentists are here? See? You seem happy. I don't believe that. Dateline, Alabama, a cougar found at a local motel has been euthanized. Officials are warning women over 50 to stay away from this pump.
Power is out there.
Dateline, Woodland Hills, California. 6 cars collide into a spilled load of avocados. Luckily, chips were on the scene in minutes. Guacamole. Honda has come out with a lawnmower that can go up to 150 miles per hour. They're very popular with gardeners who have been spotted by ICE agents. Look, if we don't laugh, we'll just cry. Boise, Idaho. The city recorded its hottest day at 106 degrees. beating...
At Domino's, we're giving away $50 million in surprise...
Idaho.
Yeah.
The city recorded its hottest day at 106 degrees, beating out the old record of 105 degrees set in 1875. Now, officials, of course, are blaming this on global warming, and in 1875, they blamed it on summer. Summer. Port Charlotte, Florida, a woman says lightning destroyed her septic tank, causing her toilet to explode. And in a sign of poetic justice, it also hit the ceiling fan. One and a half cups of spinach a day may reduce the risk of stroke. The study went on to say, See, doctor, I don't think that's true. Have you seen Popeye the Sailor? It looks like he's had a stroke. Dateline, Omaha, Nebraska, the fire department wants to charge $400 a pop for helping pick up people who have fallen. Prompting Life Alert to unveil their new slogan, I've fallen and can't afford to get up. This one's for you, Will, okay? In Florida, police arrested a man for pouring ketchup on his girlfriend while she slept. This is not the first time he's been in trouble with the law. In fact, he's an ex-condiment. It takes time for that joke to catch up. Washington, D.C., 2 men were arrested for shooting an ice cream truck driver. Now, the driver will survive because he was only shot in the drumstick and the Nutty Buddies. Those are 2 ice creams available on a truck. Trust me. A Connecticut man who's on parole was arrested for hiding heroin in his Bible. Now, he's been charged with possession and leading us into temptation. A sad note. A 70-year-old Kansas City man robbed a bank because he preferred incarceration than to continue to live with his wife. The sad part, she plans to visit him in prison every day. In cat news, we got some cat people here, obviously. Hollis, New Hampshire, police are on the lookout for someone who abandoned 9 kittens on the side of the road. You may want to go now. When caught, they'll be charged with littering. Bigger laugh had you not go, woo! A new study has found 1 out of 6 smartphones are covered in fecal matter. The other 5 just get crappy reception. Dayline, Hollywood, California. A driver hit a deer on the 101 freeway. Police said they knew it was a Hollywood deer because it had a fake rack. As we all know, in 2016, Mother Teresa was made a saint. You know that, right? But what you don't know, she was traded by the Lions for 2 martyrs to be named later. Wrong town for this joke. Dateline, Denver, Colorado. Police have arrested 50 people and seized more than 23 pounds of black tar heroin. Now, activists say if it was white tar heroin, this would never have happened. This is scary. An adult bed bug can live 550 days without eating. Yeah, beating out the Olsen twins by 3 days. In dog news, Angie, you like doggies? You have a dog? Okay. Did you know a dog can make 100 facial expressions, beating out actor Mickey Rourke by 99? He's had a lot of work done. This is a fun fact. A dog can smell if you have cancer. And the really good news, if your dog tells you only have a year to live, it's really 7. Buena Park, California. A man was arrested after he bit the eyebrow off another man during a bar fight. Yeah, they didn't release the name of the victim, but they said you'd know him if you saw him. Queensbury, New York. A woman pleaded guilty to giving, listen to this, Heather, giving her 3 children vodka and marijuana. Now, she told the judge, if I didn't do it, they'd just go out on the streets and get it from grandma. Bridgeport, Connecticut, a 5-year-old brought 50 packets of heroin to school for show and tell. Did not get into trouble because he had enough for everyone. So Sharesies is alive and well. Now, do you remember that movie, 127 Hours? It actually took place in Moab, right? Remember the climber, middle of nowhere, got his arm trapped, cut off his own arm to escape. Now, they asked the real-life guy if he'd do it again. He said, yeah, but only one more time. You know, I'm so proud of all of you. That was a math joke, and you did it in your head. Even the kids didn't bring out their calculator app. They're doing a biopic of the crocodile hunter, Steve Irwin. It's only going to be available on Blu-ray or Stingray. Too soon? Too soon? I have a theory. I think he mocked these crocodiles for so long, the Stingray was hired by the crocodiles to take this bastard out. And then probably paid it in sand dollars. Any questions so far? No, I've asked a few of you questions. You should have the same opportunity. Anything you want to ask me, go right ahead. I read a lot. I have some questions. Can an orphan eat at a family restaurant? If I marry 2 midgets, is that big of me?
At Progressive, we love your pets as much as you do. Like this guy in a hat.
The Legion landed right on our doorstep, and Ellison simply let them in. Disgusting. Strike it, Felsoul Hold. Show the Legion that some of us are not so easily broken.
don't have a target. I'm out of range. I need to target something first.
Jefferson City, Missouri, the Public Defender's Office is experimenting with sending text messages to defendants to remind them of their court date. That's a good idea. So far, the defendants reply with LOL. They're probably not going to show up. Hamden, Connecticut, listen to this, Will. A 13-year-old boy woke up and found a skunk in his bed. The smell was so bad, the skunk left. McKees Rock, PA, a 2-year-old girl got trapped in a toy crane vending machine at the mall. Police said it took over 50 quarters to get her out. This is a very interesting one right here. This is in Philly, PA, okay? Let me get to it. A man is suing Chick-fil-A for serving him a chicken sandwich with a rat baked in the bun. Now, the 300-pound-plus man said, I was so disgusted, I almost didn't finish eating it. That was a good one to end on. You guys are a great crowd. I got to get going because I don't want to be here, but I'll tell you. You know, I always say I'm as good as my audience, and tonight, I was great. I do want to end on this. I don't understand fashion. I saw this guy, he had the sweatpants on, and across his butt it said idiot. And all I can figure out is he's not a smartass. And then I saw this lady with the sweatpants on across her butt. It said, here comes trouble. And I believed her because she's eating a big bean burrito. At some point, she's going to have to put on those juicy sweatpants. Bay, thank you all very much. Good night.
Joke, Jim.
Michael! All the angels are gone, so only devils left.
We all know that there are more victims out there. Keep digging.
Before you go there, or there, start here. Walgreens makes it easy to stay protected wherever you go. Schedule your free COVID-19 booster today.
Did you know washing your spouse's clothes may have exposed you to asbestos and qualify you for cash compensation? That's right. If your spouse worked with asbestos in a plant, shipyard, or factory before 1983 and you washed their clothes, you may both have been exposed and qualify for cash compensation. Schedule your free health test today. Call 888-315-3997. That's 888-315-3997. Thousands have been paid already. Over $30 billion has been set aside for victims with no out-of-pocket costs. Call 888-315-3997. This is not a lawsuit against the company you worked for. If your spouse worked with asbestos in a plant, shipyard, or factory before 1983 and you washed their clothes, you may both have been exposed and qualify for cash compensation. Schedule your free health test today. There's no out-of-pocket cost. Call 888-315-3997.
This is Joe. He used to have bad breath. Now he uses a capsule of TheraBreath to keep his breath smelling great all day long. This is Steve. He used to have gum problems. Now he uses TheraBreath with clinically proven ingredients, and his gum problems have vanished. This is Kate. She always wanted her smile to shine. Now she uses a capsule of TheraBreath to give her the healthy, sparkly smile she always wanted.
TheraBreath, it's a better mouthwash.
At Walmart, Target, and other fine stores. This is Dr. Harold Katz. He used to worry about how to fix the world's oral health problems.
Just enjoy the puff.
I think I've got it.
Then he invented TheraBreath formulas.
You want fresh breath? I'll give you fresh breath.
For fresh breath, healthy gums, dry mouth, and healthy smiles.
Whoa, that's fresh.
Now, the world's mouths have never been healthier.
Works for 24 hours. I guarantee it. TheraBreath, it's a better mouthwash.
Available at Walmart, Target, and other fine stores.
Forgive us. Forgive us.
Forgive us.
Forgive us. We're sorry for creating such a fun and challenging game that hooks you,
grabs all your attention, makes you stay up all night.
just to hit level 500, but it's all worth it.
Worth it. Worth it. Worth it.
When you feel relaxed,
sharpen your brain.
Enhance your vocabulary.
And enjoy the beautiful landscapes.
Wordscapes, you deserve the best.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the very funny Pete Harmison!
What is up, promo? How we doing? Woo! Oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. I'm filming my special. Yeah! You guys are here, which makes it special. And I dressed up for you guys. Thanks, man. Dude, that's great. That's awesome. Thank you so much. That was a much better reaction than the one I got in Rock Springs, Wyoming. Yeah. I was there performing because my career's on fire. And go out there. I'm like, give it up for my jacket. Guy in the front row is like, pansy. I'm like, come on, man. He's like, why don't you get in your Dodge Neon and get the hell out of town? I'm like, oh my gosh. That was ridiculous. So thank you so much for respecting fashion. All right, bow tie guy? That guy's nailing it tonight. Oh, so good. So good. Yeah. It's good. I come all the way from Las Vegas. You guys, anyone ever been to Vegas in here? Vegas? Oh, wow. A few sinners in here. Good. Good. Vegas is awesome, man. It's like Disneyland for adults, you guys. It's great. Right? It's fun. People get crazy about Vegas. I was in North Dakota performing. Again, career on fire. Right? And I'm there, and I live in Las Vegas. This lady stands up in the back of the room. She's like, oh, Vegas! Wow! Oh! I'm like, oh my gosh. She's like, I'm going to Vegas for a week. I'm like, you're gonna die. You don't go to Vegas for a week. 3 days will mess you up for a while. Yeah. There's fun stuff there, but man.
Recently, I performed at Planet Hollywood. Before I moved there, they put me up there, and I stayed there. And what's cool about Planet Hollywood, you guys, they have celebrity-themed rooms, which is pretty sweet.
Who goes there?
Yeah. One of my audiences, I asked if anybody had stayed there before. This one lady, she's like, yes. I'm like, did you get a celebrity-themed room? She's like, yeah, I got the Psycho movie room. I'm like, whoa. I'm like, did you shower? She's like, no, not once. I just let Vegas soak in. I'm like, that is much more dangerous. Right? That is a dirty place. Right? But I was fortunate enough, I got the Indiana Jones room. You guys, pretty sweet. Yeah. Came with a whip, which was awesome. Yeah, would have been a lot better if I was with my lady, but I was just with my buddy Jake. It was a little bit odd. Yeah, he ended up in the emergency room. It got really weird. All right? Yeah. Okay, all right, guys. Any dude in here finds a whip in their hotel room, you're gonna play with it, all right? Okay? We're children. That's how we work. Guys go there, they become Indiana Jones in Vegas for a night. That's just how it works, all right? Well, what I thought would be cool for these celebrity-themed rooms is if they had an audio recording of whatever celebrity you got welcoming you into the room as you open the door. Would that be kind of cool? Right? Yeah, you get like the Christopher Walken room. You guys know that guy? Right, you open up that door, you'd be like, hi.
Yes.
Welcome to Las Vegas. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna drink, we're gonna dance, we're gonna gamble.
My father's name.
We're gonna need your energy. So come on in, lay down. I'm gonna watch you sleep. Might be a little awkward, right? Ladies, you might pay a little extra for the Matthew McConaughey room, maybe, yeah? Like, woo! Right? You open up that door, it's like, all right, ladies, hey. Welcome to Las Vegas. Listen, we're not gonna have sex. We're gonna make love, right? He's like, woo! Right, so you realize just an audio recording, then you have to sleep with the man he came with. You're like, dang it! Stupid Vegas ruining my dreams, right? Then you go out on this trip, you have a few drinks, right? Then you come back to that room and just open and close that Matthew McConaughey door for the rest of the night, right? You're just like, all right. We're gonna make love. Oh, that's ridiculous. There's crazy stuff in Vegas, man. There's so many crazy things that happen there, but Vegas isn't the place I've seen the craziest thing. Craziest thing I've seen is at Walmart. You guys, yeah, this is a true story, okay? There are miracles happening at Walmart. This is a true story. I had to look this up to believe it. This is a true story. There was an almost kidnapping at Walmart. Okay, almost kidnapped. That's not the funny part. Stupid kids. Anyway, there's an almost kidnapping, right? Until this guy in a wheelchair tackled the guy. I know, right? Miracles. This guy's a hero. He's a hero. But I could not help but replay how this whole situation had to have gone down. All right, just picture this guy. He's sitting in line at Walmart just pissed. He's at the one cashier station that's open out at 36. Right? He's got the cashier lady that can't figure out the register. And so he's just sitting there all angry, like, just looking at her. He's like,
Who are you? She doesn't contribute his ideas to me further.
and then e-brake. Hero. That man is a hero. Goes flying through the air like a linebacker, just BAM! Could you imagine if his depth perception was off just a little bit, though? Goes flying into the optical center, he's like, I am way too out of shape for that joke. I am feeling it. I am very, very pear-shaped, guys. My buttons, I'm in a tug-of-war with each other. The shirt fit a week ago. I got the dad bod. I guess that's what they call it now, dad bod. Any dad bods in the audience? No applause. We got dad bod. Yeah, we got denial over here a little bit. Most of the guys in here are like, yep. Be proud of the dad bod, guys. Ladies, if you're single, looking for a good guy, look for the pre-dad bod. Okay? You know, because here's the thing, you guys. You know what a dad bod says? You know what it says? It says stability. Right? Commitments. All right? I walk on a beach with my shirt off. You know what it's thinking? The women are thinking? They're thinking, yeah, that guy drives a minivan. For sure. For sure. Which means he wants a family. Right?
Introducing T-Mobile 5G Home Internet. Now you can get 5G high-speed internet with no annual contracts, no fees. It's simple.
Glory to the Shelderai.
Right? Yeah. Ladies, who wants to lay their head on a rock? Sure, rock hard abs look nice. They look nice, but at the end of the day, what do you want? You want a Tempur-Pedic that'll form right to your head. Forms right to the head. Yeah. So think about it a little bit. All right? All the other ladies, I think I can get him to change. I'll fatten him up. But I earned this dad bod, you guys. I'm married for 12 years. I have 2 kids. Thank you. Only in Utah do you get that reaction. I got 2 kids, man. I love my kids. 10-year-old boy, 8-year-old daughter. My daughter, she's gorgeous, man. Blonde hair, blue eyes, gorgeous little girl. I remember when she was 4. She was so cute, right? She loved me, right? She had little chubby cheeks, right? She was so sweet until she didn't get what she wanted. Right? Never failed. Right before bedtime, she'd look at me because she knows I'm weak, right? She put on the face and the voice. Right? She'd look at me, she'd be like, Daddy? Daddy? Can I have some candy? Can I have some candy, Daddy? Please? I'm like, no, sweetie, you can't have candy right before bedtime. You'll be up all night. No, you can't have any candy. Then she turned into Gollum from Lord of the Rings, that little evil creature in the mountain, right? She's like, but I want to sleep, Dad! I want to sleep! Oh, he hates Daddy, he hates him. Oh, he loves Daddy, he gives us candy sometimes. No, he hates him. Yeah. Scared the crap out of me. Then her head would spin around and puke juice all over me. But now she's 8. She's evolved. She's gotten smarter, right? She's gotten smarter. So now she still asks right before bedtime if she could have candy. She's like, Daddy, can I have some candy? No, sweetie, you can't have candy right before bedtime. We've been through this. No, you can't have any candy. No, go to bed. Okay, Daddy. I'm like, what was that? She's gonna kill me in my sleep. What is going on, man? So here's the thing, I'm doing laundry the next day, right? Because I'm like Mr. Mom when I'm home, I do the laundry, right? And I get there and I'm doing the laundry. My wife's been teaching my daughter how to journal, write her feelings down and stuff, right? So I go by the room to drop off some laundry. I see the journal on the bed, right? I know the moms in here are like, no, you didn't. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Any father in here would, right, sir? You know. If there's a lock on that thing, you're blowing that baby open and you're looking inside, right? So I'm flipping through the journal. What? She's 8. You know what I mean?
What is our destination?
Flipping through. I'm looking. There's all these accounts of Daddy saying no. It's like, no. Daddy said no. No candy. No candy. No daddy. No. And I'm like, oh my gosh, she hates me. Right? And then I get to the last page. And apparently, she's got a crush on some boy named Robbie who gets her candy at school. Right? So now I'm saying no home and she's getting on the side of school. Some little jerk named Robbie. Now I'm losing my daughter to some 8-year-old kid. So I'm freaking out. So next day I'm walking her to school. Daddy-daughter moment, she's holding my hand, you know. Then I just hear this, hi, Robbie. And then everything goes slow motion, just boom. And there he is, little Robbie, the stupid little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle shirt, cute kid, right? And he has the audacity to look at me and be like, "Hi, Mr. Harmison." I'm like, "Oh, Robbie!" Right? That was in my head, by the way. That'd be really creepy out of elementary school. Right? So this kid's messed me up. I know what he looks like now, all right? I know what he looks like, and I know his game, right? But I'm sitting at home. I'm stewing about this all day long. My daughter's in school. Finally, she comes home all excited. School, right? She gets in. She's like, Daddy, can I? I'm like, yes, whatever it is, yes, you can have it. I love you so much. Just come back to me. I love you so much. She's like, really, Daddy? She gets on my lap. She kisses me on the cheek. Any fathers know that a daughter kisses you on the cheek, it's over, right? She just melts me. She gets off the lap. She goes in the other room to tell my wife. All of a sudden, she's like, Mommy, Daddy said yes. He said yes. Robbie could come over. I'm like, no, Robbie. Dirty kid won in the end. Mac and cheese in my house. But it's okay, I got my son. He's the enforcer. He's 10 now. We started getting him into the sports, when he's about 6, right? Started the sports, he's been doing that since bulking up. Right? 6 years old. Who remembers playing sports when they were a kid? Like T-ball, soccer, rival balls, if you gotta remember this, yeah? Here's the thing, now that I have kids in the sports and doing this stuff, I've noticed something. Sports, they changed for kids. They've changed since I played. See, I grew up in the late 80s, early 90s, right? In sports, we just did things differently. It was just different. I mean, we did crazy stuff in the 80s, you guys. Yeah, we kept score, which is completely unheard of now, right? Because you don't want to hurt the kids' feelings if they lose, right? Because everyone's a winner. Right, guys? That's real life, isn't it? No. I've been to Walmart. We're not all winners out there, guys. All right? We're not all winners. All I'm saying is we need to teach our kids what it feels like to lose so they know what it feels like to win and work for it. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? Yeah. And get after a little bit. But I'm not going to get on a whole pedestal about this issue because we got bigger problems with kids' sports. The treats. You guys remember the treat parent at the end of the game? Yeah. Treats. In the 80s, we got awesome treats, man. We got like Mountain Dew or Surge. You guys remember Surge? Yeah, it wasn't Surge, it was Jolt Cola, 5 times the caffeine, right? You get that stuff, your kid would be like, wow! 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 Mow the lawn, drive the car, clean it. It's nuts, man. You got some sort of cupcake with it? Nothing healthy. It was great. Those were the treats. But you can't get away with treats like that now, can you? Something magically in the last few years called gluten came out. Ruined everything. Gluten issues? Are you kidding me? We didn't have gluten issues in the 80s. We just dealt with the diarrhea. You know what I mean? We just dealt with it. Got a little tummy ache or scrape on your knee, your daddy or grandpa back, rub some dirt in it, eat the dirt. You guys remember the dirt mentality? Yeah, those were good times. Dirt fixed everything in the 80s. Right? Be sitting there with a broken leg just dangling there, right? Just dangling. Your grandpa will be coming to put some dirt in it and walk it off. That's how it works. Yeah. But you can't even say the dirt thing anymore because it has to be organic dirt. Right? Get it for $100 at Whole Foods. Right? Stupid. Ridiculous. But here's the thing, when you're a kid, you play the sport, you eat your treat, you take your nap, and that's your day, right? That's all you know. You don't see the crappy side of kids' sports, which is what your parents had to deal with, which was dealing with the other parents. Right? Here's the thing. Most of the parents are pretty cool, except for that one. Her name's Meredith, right? She's the worst, right? Did I change her name for this joke? No, I did not. I want her to know, right?
So, you took my master class and learned to make egg toast really good. Delicious. That's cool, but can you learn to make egg toast really good while singing perfectly on key? And then, can you learn to take a beat to find your inner peace? That helps you learn to get a really good idea, which gets you noticed, which lands you that book deal, that turns into you negotiating a whole movie deal thing, that turns into more self-confidence, which helps you realize you can do pretty much anything. Or you could just make really good egg toast. There's so much new to know. Masterclass.
Right? Did I change her name for this joke? No, I did not. I want her to know. Right? She's the worst. Right? This is the lady that brings water and celery for a treat, okay? Water's not a treat, right? Celery sucks. Yeah, you can't even put peanut butter on it because there's a nut allergy kid on the team. Peanut allergy? Oh my gosh, man. Peanut allergy, it's a real thing. I get it. But what is happening? We didn't have that in the 80s. All right? Listen, it's not the zombie apocalypse that's going to kill us, guys. It's the peanut allergy. Right? Yeah, for sure. But the point is, Meredith's the worst, okay? But I'm going to be the hero because I'm the treat parent after Meredith. Yeah. I didn't go crazy, guys. I got Gatorade, right? I got the red and blue kind because they're the best. Yellow sucks because when you're a kid, it might be pee. You don't know. The yellow never even made it into the cooler to get cold in the 80s. You guys stayed warm in the sun to get warm like pee, all right? So if you're that last kid stuck with the yellow Gatorade, you stayed parched for the rest of the day. You weren't risking it. Yeah. So I'm not doing that to these kids. I got the red and blue kind, and then I got cupcakes. I don't give a crap. That's right. I got the Hostess cupcakes, a little swirly on top with the creamy filling in the middle. You guys know what I'm talking about? Yeah. This kind of cupcake. Hero. Yeah. So I go to the game, we win, because we're winners. Kept score in my own head, right? So that's what we do as parents. We keep score. We do, we care. We care. Yeah. Except for I'm the parent that voices that we won. Made a winner flag out of our bed sheets at home, my wife's still mad. Right? But I'm sitting there, I pull that baby out, I'm like, whoa! We won! Woo! Right, and Meredith's like, we don't keep score here, Heath. I'm like, shut up, Meredith! Woo! Right? I'm excited, the kids are excited, right? They're like, where's the treat parent? I'm like, guys, I'm over here! They come over, they get their Gatorade, they get their cupcakes, they're jacked up on sugar, running all over the place, right? They carry me on their shoulders, 6-year-olds! Carry me on their shoulders, it's beautiful! It was like reverse Rudy, it was awesome! Yeah, they're chanting my name. They're like, Mr. Harbison, Mr. Harbison, beautiful. I'm crying, right? And then that witch, Meredith, ruined everything. Yeah, she goes up to me. She's like, Heath, I'm sorry, Mr. Harbison. Apparently you didn't get the memo. Okay, we have gluten issues on this team, mister. Okay, and my son Timmy has a peanut allergy. He eats a peanut, he will die. I'm like, well, Meredith, your son scored a goal for the other team. I'd be doing this team a favor! You back off me, Meredith! All right, Tom, you gonna talk to your wife here or what? Oh, apparently both men in the family have a nut allergy, and they're in your purse! Sorry, I blacked out. What happened? It's very raw. It just happened, right? Just happened. Listen, round of applause if you've ever had a Meredith in your life. Round of applause. Have you had one of these? Yeah? All right. Listen, if you are not clapping and saying yes right now, you are Meredith, all right? You know, lighten it up. They're children! But here's the thing, there's all different kinds of crazy parents out there, man. There's Meredith over here, right? Then there's me, I'm in the middle. I'm passionate more than anything, okay? I'm excited, right? Then there's Stan. Stan is a crazy person. Stan's on the sideline yelling out at the sport. He's like, you break his legs, Billy! Break him! Kill him! Kill him! I'm like, Stan, calm down. It's synchronized swimming. They're supposed to work together. Calm down. But nothing, and I mean nothing, beats a wrestling mom. Have you seen these crazy ladies? Yeah. Holy crap, man. Is that your mom? For sure. Yeah, I see you. You're like, yeah. Yeah. Here's the story. Okay. I'm 6 years old. I'm 6 years old. It's the 80s. First sport that I do is wrestling. Recreational, public, no coaches, right? I know nothing about wrestling, right? Nobody does. But I go there, I'm wearing my recreational gear. Okay, first thing you should probably know, I was kind of a big kid, all right? Like 6 years old, about 100 pounds. Yeah, not kidding. Big kid. If you need a visual for that, if you smile and can't see anymore, you're a big kid. Yeah. 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 I didn't even know I had a lazy eye until I started losing some weight, and then my 5th grade picture day came around. Boom, lazy eye. Grandma did not put that picture on the refrigerator. All right. So I'm getting ready to wrestle, right? Got my recreational gear, and if you know anything about 80s shorts, in the 80s, everything was shorts, right? They were the juicy shorts. You see the juicy shorts the ladies wear at the gym? That's what I was wearing, right? I'm wearing the short shorts, but I'm a big kid, so I'm wearing my big shirt, so now the big shirt's covering my short shorts. So now it looks like I'm just wearing a nightie, getting ready to wrestle. I walk out there, and they found a kid as big as I was. I was amazed. But this kid's wearing the wrestling singlet. You guys know what I'm talking about? I know you do, like singlet, right? And he's like busting out of it, yeah? That match was my first motorboat, you guys. Probably his too. Yeah. I know some of you are confused because I'm seeing, what's that? Oh, really? Anyway, yeah. If my mom would have taken a picture with her Polaroid at the right moment, we became one person with two heads, all right? So we're wrestling, right? We're doing things. I get down. He's kind of trying to figure something out. His mom gets down, Matt level. She's looking at us right in the eye. She's like, you get him, Billy. You get him. Dig the half Nelson. You gotta dig it. Get in there, right? Tracy, get over here. She gets some lady named Tracy to come over. She puts Tracy in a half Nelson to show him what to do. She's like, get it. And Tracy's like, Tracy passes out, right? And then me and this kid just end up laying on our backs on the mat, wheezing. We're just like, right? And we didn't say anything, but we looked at each other in the eye, and we were thinking the same thing, and we connected at that moment. We're just like, I really hope we get cupcakes after this. True story, guys. It's a true story. Oh, man. My son, me and him, we have a great relationship, you guys. I love my son. He's a little mini version of myself. He actually does stand-up comedy. He opens up for me when I do colleges, corporate events.
I need to target something first.
I'm just kidding, at the bars, but that didn't faze anybody over here. Like, yeah, that makes sense. He's a great kid, man. He is more responsible than me. I learned that when he was 6 years old, actually. I didn't forget him at school. I forgot what time it was. There's a difference, right? Because like I said, I'm Mr. Mom when I'm home, so I'm running errands, I'm driving around the minivan. Sorry. It's really hard for me to say minivan. Any minivan owners in here? This is Utah. That is weak. There's a lot more of you in here than that. I can smell you, all right? There's a strong odor coming from this side of the room, you guys, and that's a minivan smell. I know what it is.
At Progressive, we love your pets as much as you do. Like this guy in a hat. That's why Progressive Car Insurance covers your pets for up to $1,000 if they're ever in a car accident with you. This mini majorette's gonna march your way right
I'm sorry,
into
can we stop? I know that we're selling car insurance here, but, you know, all the cute little animals, it's too much.
Define too much.
What's wrong with cute animals?
So are we doing this or what?
Nah, it's over.
Someone's got to break the news to Mittens. She's a diva.
There's a strong odor coming from this side of the room, you guys, and that's a minivan smell. I know what it is. So it's crazy, man. So I'm driving around in the minivan, running the errands. I get a call from his school. I'm like, hello? Like, hi, is this Mr. Harmison? I'm like, yeah, this is Meredith from Silver Sage Elementary. I know Meredith. What do you want? It's like, do you know what time it is? I'm like, no, I don't know what. Oh my gosh, what time is it? It's time to come get your son. That's what time it is. I'm like, we were gonna call your wife, but we realized she's at work, and well, we know you're not. I'm like, oh, all right, witch. I'll be there in a minute, right? So I get to the school, and I am late, guys. I am late. There's a tumbleweed going through there. There's nobody at this school. My 6-year-old son, at the time, he kicks open the door. He didn't even know what a watch was. He called it a clock bracelet. He had no idea what was going on, right? But it felt horrible. It felt horrible. I'm sitting in the van. He comes up to the van. I open the door to the van. I'm like... He gets in. I could feel him just daggering me in the back of the head, right? Just feel the energy. I'm like, oh, gosh, dang it. I glance up in the rearview mirror, and there he is. You forgot me, Dad. I'm like, no, I didn't forget you. I love you so much. I'd never forget you. And then I went straight to bribing. That's my style, right? I'm like, yeah, buddy, we can play some Xbox when we get home. You want to play some Xbox? Like, yeah, Dad, I'd love to play some Xbox when we get home, but I got a book report due before tomorrow. I got math homework. Mrs. Johnson's riding me. Somebody's got to be responsible in this family. That's just a true story. It's not a joke, verbatim. It's crazy. But we do. We have a great relationship. One of our favorite things to do together is we love the superhero movies. Anyone like superheroes in here? Superheroes, yeah? Yeah. Batman is our favorite superhero, right? We love Batman. But we love all of them. We go to all the movies. But we did see a preview to this one movie. It wasn't a superhero movie. It's actually a cartoon. It's a snowman movie. We're seeing the preview, and the snowman's like, hey, where's my butt? We're like, where's the butt, right? So guys' night, we go to the snowman movie opening night. Right? My son's got his big tub of popcorn. We're walking in the theater. We walk in, no dudes. Just a bunch of moms and their princess daughters. Right? My son's like, Dad, where's all the guys? I'm like, I don't know, that's weird. Let's go sit down. Right? So we sit down in the theater. We get 30 minutes into this movie, no snowman. Just two little stupid princesses singing about building one. Right? My son looks at me, he's like, Dad, this is a princess movie. I'm like, I know, I don't know what to do right now. You can't leave. All right, there's a lot of estrogen in here. We will die. Right, so we're sitting through the movie. So we sit through the movie, right? Credits roll. We duck out of the theater like real men, right? We get in the car. My son looks at me, he's like, Dad, that was a pretty good princess movie. I'm like, I know, it was awesome. He looks at me, but Dad, we're not supposed to like princess movies. I'm like, let it go! Right? Frozen fans, yeah? And then we sang Let It Go the whole way home. We harmonized and it was beautiful. I was like, let it go. And he's like, let it go. Don't hold me back anymore. There may have been tears. My daughter was pissed when we got home. Yeah, homie's like, we just saw the most epic princess movie. My daughter's like, oh, Daddy. I'm like, ah! Scary times at the Harvesting House. Oh, man. But I'll say this, guys. Having a boy and a girl, it comes with its challenges, like potty training. Anyone ever potty trained a human in here? Right? Yeah, you hear the energy and lack of, they're like, that was my Vietnam. That was not cool. That was horrible. Potty training, man. Oh. Now, I say humans because it's different than pets, all right? You don't just send your kid butt naked outside and be like, go! Don't pee on the electric fence. Okay, well, you'll learn. Burns, doesn't it? That's called electricity. It's right in there. Get in the house. Potty training is different from boys to girls, right? It's different because one day the boy needs to learn to pee standing up, and hopefully your girl doesn't. That'd be weird. I was actually telling this joke in a club, and a lady in the audience yelled out at me. She's like, Cheerios! Cheerios? For Target! You drowned the Cheerios! Like, lady, you need a bigger cereal. I can't even hit Cheerios, man. What am I, a sniper? Come on! Give him something to hit. Get him a Frosted Mini Wheat, a Pop-Tart, a waffle. Build up to the Cheerio. Give the kid a chance. Some of the older guys in here are like, I can hit 20 Cheerios at the same time. I got the spread action going on. Yeah, peeing changes when you get older, guys. It's 4 streams. Yeah, first one's all willy-nilly, goes everywhere. Right, the other 2 are fairly accurate, and the 4th one doesn't come alive till you put it back in your pants and it ruins your khakis. Right? Yeah. True story. So I got my son hitting it like 85% of the time, so I figured my job's done. Right, my son, he likes to pee with the bathroom door open. I don't know why, but as I'm walking by the bathroom, right, my son's going pee, and this is what I see. And that's when we found out our shower curtain smelled like urine, so that was fun. He's got an active imagination. He's my kid, you know? Oh, he's a sleepwalker, too. Anyone have a sleepwalking kid? Oh, my gosh. Remember the first time? I'm sleeping at night, stationary, like you should, right? I am sleeping, I'm dreaming, I'm in it, you guys, all right? I am deep sleep until I feel this darkness come over me, right? And I'm like, I kind of open my eyes, right? And there's my son. I'm like, right? I'm looking for knives, right? I'm freaking out. I just see this dark little silhouette. And I'm trying to wake up my wife. I'm like, honey. She's like, what? I'm like, look over there. Look at him. Look at it. She's like, he's just sleepwalking. I'm like, he's gonna kill us. Yeah. So I'm freaking out right now. Right? My son, he's seen me perform so many times, he starts doing my bits in his sleep. Right? He's like, all right. But I want to flip the hell. Yeah, then he finishes with this one. He's like, I don't care who you are, you cannot block piss flying at your face at 3 in the morning. Right? And that's the only time he's actually accurate and hitting me right in the eye. Yeah. So now we lock the door. Right? So now all we hear is, all right. All right. We have to clean the door a lot now, but at least it's not my face. You know what I mean? Being a comedian and a family man, it comes, with its challenges, which is my mother. I have a mom that is, she smothers me. Anyone have a mom like this? She worries about everything, right? She worries and worries and worries. She's called like a smother, smother, right? She called me 36 times in a row. 36 times! No pausing. It's like, and then just all day, it felt like 36 times. And then finally, I call her back. She doesn't answer, so I take the opportunity to pay her back, right? So what I did is the message machine comes on, right? And I'm just like, oh, Mom, oh my gosh, I don't know what happened. We were driving so fast, and it was just going. I don't know what happened. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's... Where's Steve? Where's Steve? Oh my gosh, it's Steve's head. Where is it? There's so much blood everywhere. I get a call 5 minutes later. Honey, were you there? Hey, Mom. Yeah, I overreacted just a little bit. Yeah, Steve's fine. Yeah, we're playing Mario Kart. Oh, I paid for that. Yeah. And all the moms in here are like, you dirty. I told my wife that, and she slapped me for my mouth. Yeah. Love my wife, though, man. I've been married for 12 years now to my beautiful wife. Yes. Yeah. Oh, and she is hot. Hot. I don't even know. I always get people, how did you get her? I don't know. I don't ask questions, and neither should you. Right? She's great. She supports my dream, man. She pushed me to do this stand-up thing, and I thank her every day for it. She is amazing. So, yeah, I'm here because of her. So, I love my wife, so thank you for your silence. Usually. Yeah, give my wife a round of applause, guys. She's incredible. Incredible. And putting her on my special is going to give me a ton of points. It's going to be great. No, she's incredible, man. But I'll say this. I've learned some things being married. You got to be the man in the relationship when you're the man, apparently. Yeah, which means you have to kill things, right? You kill things. Is this your lady, sir? Yeah, you kill things for her? You dang right. Yeah, I killed a man today. Yeah. He walked up on me. We both had testosterone going between us. And next thing you know, he's dead, and I don't know. Yeah. But here's the thing. When you get married, it's in the contract, you guys. It's in the contract. You got to kill things as a man. It's your job, right? Doesn't matter how big it is. It could be a bear. Bear. Did you guys hear about? There was a bear attack that happened in 2015 in Montana. Guy survived. Yeah. You want to know how? He survived because he remembered as he's about to be attacked by this grizzly bear, his grandmother told him, if you ever get attacked by a grizzly bear, what you do is you shove your fist inside the bear's mouth. Yeah, because apparently bears have a gag reflex. Yeah. So you just grabbed on the uvula, you know, the uvula, that thing back there, just grab it, like, right, and the bear's like, ran off. Yeah. Guy kept his arm and everything. It was amazing. Yeah, but this bear had some explaining to do to his bear friends. It's like, guys, I don't know what the hell just happened. Right, I went to eat a guy because you guys kept calling me a pansy for eating berries off of bushes and not eating any meat. Right, so I went to eat a guy and he shoved his fist in my mouth, man. The other bear's like, yeah, that happens. I don't know if that's true, but if you're not man enough, sir, and I'm not, all right, to shove your fist inside of a bear's mouth, there's something called bear mace out there. Have you heard of bear mace? This is a real thing, right? This is mace for bears. That's a crappy job. Who tested out bear mace first? Right? Who was so hard up after donating plasma, right? It's like, let's spray the bear in the face, right? The guy running this study, he's not from this country. He's like, okay, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna go in there with the bear. You're gonna take this rolled up newspaper. We're gonna cut your arm. We're gonna piss your pants. It'll smell the blood and fear running down your leg. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna smack it in the face with the newspaper. This is going to aggravate the bear. But it's okay, because you got this. It's called bear mace. You spray it in the face and it should fall right to the ground. Good luck. But I'll say this, even if it's as small as a spider, it is your job as a man to kill it, right? I'll say this, I don't care how tough you think you are, men, right? Sir, I don't care how plaid your shirt is, right? I don't care how burly your beard may be. Every man in here has the same thing going through his mind when he's about to kill a spider, and it's this. Please don't be a jumper. I don't even want to do this, man. She's making me, all right? I would set you free. Right, so I'm having this conversation with the spider, right? I'm getting ready to kill it. But as I go to strike it, it jumps out of my face, right? As this thing's flying toward my face, I don't know where it came from, but out of nowhere, I'm just like, where is it? Where is it? Do you see it? Where is it? Where is it? My wife's like, what the heck was that? I'm like, I don't know, I blacked out. What happened? And she was so concerned, she got me checked out by the doctor. I got diagnosed with something. It's called HTS. Have you heard of HTS? Homosexual Tourette syndrome. Okay? Also, it doesn't mean I'm gay. It just means that when I get excited or scared, I speak in a gay voice very flamboyantly. All right? Ladies, you want to test if your man has HTS? Scare him. Yeah, there's only 2 reactions they'll have. First one, you go behind him, you're like, boom, he turns around. He doesn't have HTS. All right? You learn the hard way, but you learn. Of course, the second one, you go behind him, you're like, boom, he's like, ah! He's got it. There's nothing you can do about it.
I need a target.
Oh, man. Being a husband and a father it's fun, man. I love being a family man. But I will say this, it's not always fun. How many parents have taken their kids on a long road trip? You guys on this one? That is a nightmare, right? This is not a vacation. This is the worst, all right? I learned this, right? We're driving in the minivan, right? We're on this road trip. What I learned on this trip, what needs to come in a minivan is that window that rolls up like in a limo. You know what I'm talking about? That partition window. Yeah, so when you go on these long road trips with your kids, you just roll that baby up and let whatever's gonna happen, happen. You have peace the whole way to your destination, then you just deal with whatever happens when you get there. Yeah. Just to prove this, I recorded my kids arguing in the back of the car and added this feature, just so you guys see it be like, here we go. this is what's happening in the back of the car. And that's how I go down. You guys, my name is Heath Armisen. Thank you guys so much. You guys were amazing. Thank you so much.
Target something first.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Kevin Downey Jr.
Take it in, folks. Take it in. This is all you got for the next 20 minutes. Woo! So, I was reading a book on how to be a better comedian. Didn't finish it. The book said I should start off with some crowd work, so, where are you from? All right, let's talk about me now. What can I tell you about me? I can tell you I don't drink anymore. One day I woke up, hungover, to the sound of my neighbor mowing his lawn. I thought, it's too early to get up. He's gonna have to cut around me. Reason number 2. I was in France. Do you know the difference between a drinking fountain and a bidet? $10 beers. That's why I don't drink anymore. I scared my mailman. I met him at the door naked. I don't know what freaked him out more, the fact that I had no clothes on, or that I know where he lives. I used to enjoy wrestling. Now I get into the police car quietly. I saw a policeman coming at me with a dog, and I thought, Wow, a blind cop. I am gonna take his gun. He wasn't blind. I call that entrapment. I got shot and bit. The police call it indecent exposure. I call it a gender reveal party. I wanted to be a cop myself, but could you see me as a policeman? You can laugh. No, I'd be like, you know why I stopped you? I don't know, because I was speeding? No, because there's a robbery in progress. I'm scared. I don't want to go. This could take a while. You want to get lunch? For this next joke, I have a girlfriend. It could happen. Me and my girlfriend, we are in love. That's a firework. We're in love and we've got cutesy names for each other. I call her Poopsie Whoopsie. She calls me Plan B. I went to prom alone. I left with the cops. Apparently, you have to be a student. When I went to high school, I didn't want people thinking I was a geek, so I joined a gang. Yeah, there were 50 of us. We all had matching jackets. We were called marching band. I couldn't make it to my high school reunion, but I still wanted to relive the good old days. So I ate lunch alone, then gave myself a wedgie. I was at a restaurant, I ordered a personal pizza. Waiter brought me a pizza with a note that said, "Your fly is down." Said, "That is personal." I wish I ordered a Happy Meal. I'm one of those people that falls asleep right after takeoff. And that is why I am no longer a pilot. I bought a camouflage hat. How do you like it? It's a good one. I went hunting. Hate to brag. First time out, 2 cows. When I was growing up, my best friend was a paper boy. I wish he had been a real boy. He was no fun to take into the pool, nor to a campfire. Last thing I ever said to him was, "Don't run with scissors, paper boy!" We
We took him to the hospital. They gave him IV. They gave him surgery. They put a paper plate in his head. He died. My motto, you can't save anyone, they can own...
Verizon got you paying more for their limited 5G coverage. At T-Mobile, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between the most 5G coverage and great value. So we unleash the 5G experience on Magenta Max. With 4 times more 5G coverage than Verizon and unlimited premium data that can't slow down based on how much smartphone data you use. That's right. Get 5G in more places all across America and better value on a plan built for 5G. Only at T-Mobile.
Anything can happen in an instant. So we developed a rapid test to help evaluate concussion and give you more peace of mind.
My motto, you can't save anyone, they can only save themselves. And that is why I am no longer a lifeguard. They call my mom a crazy cat lady. Unfair. How many cats does it take to be a crazy cat lady? Yell it out. How many? 5, 8, 9, 27. See, that's just it. Exactly. My mom only ate 2. I love you, people. I spent $500 to get my girl a Siamese cat. Total ripoff. 1 head. So I had to sew on another one. That cat is no fun to play with. Because one of them's like, ah, and the other's, oh. Was that a 2-headed cat impression, Kevin? Do it again. Okay. One of them's, ah, and the other, sit. I went to group therapy for pathetic losers who never got attention as children. It's called karaoke. I hate when I'm taking a leak and some guy comes and stands right next to me into the pool. Here's a tip. If you're going to pee in a pool and get away with it, you should be in the pool. Not on the diving board. I like football. You know what I don't like? Football players. What did they do when they score? Say it out loud. Go. Celebrate. They celebrate. For what? Doing their job. No. No way. $8 million a year to work 1 day a week and you're going to dance? Don't think so. I've had the same mailman for 18 years working outdoors, 6 days a week, all sorts of weather. Never once have I seen him put a letter in a box and go... Oh no! I broke a light bulb. You know what that means? 7 years of bad ideas. I saw a guy walking 5 dogs and I thought, wow, that guy is really, really blind. Engagement rings. Expensive. Don't buy them, boys. Don't do it. $5,000, $8,000, $10,000. Don't do it. When it's my turn, I'm going to buy my girl a mood ring. Let's slide this on your finger, baby. Ooh, you are angry. I must have got a good one. It works fast. I haven't been sleeping lately. I have this recurring dream that Martin Luther King comes to me at the laundromat and yells at me for separating the whites. It's okay to laugh, Caucasians. The joke has been approved by black folks everywhere. Sip. I never believed in astrology, but check it out. My grandmother was born in July. Guess what she died of? Yell it out. Go. Cancer. No. She was run over by a Ford Taurus. Ha, ha, ha! I don't buy that crap. This psychic came up to me. This psychic goes, someone you know is going to die. I took out a gun and said, let it be you. I'm not giving up my mother.
Thank you.
You should have seen this coming. So I've been dating a model, or as some people call her, a mannequin. We met at the mall. She won't stop staring at other men. Someone asked me if my hair is real. Who would buy this? Really? Oh yeah, like I went into a man's wig store and said, make me look like I got kicked out of Duran Duran. That's what I want. I was on a date with this weird woman. She goes, Kevin, I want you to hurt me. So I quit my job and moved in. How's that credit rating feel, baby? Oh, you know that feeling you get when someone is watching you? That happened to me very recently. Hanging out with 4 other dudes. I feel eyes on me, looking at me. Can't see who it is, but she's staring, glaring. All I know, number 1 is a woman. Number 2 is she's beautiful, staring at me. Cannot see who it is. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, this loud voice goes, number 3, step forward. I stay in a lot of hotels. Hotels got pools. They all got the same 3 pool rules. No running, no jumping, no diving. Who cares? There's one rule that we as Americans can all get behind. I don't want to say it, but I'm going to say it. Don't poop in the pool. That's the one. Don't do it. I don't care if you run, jump, or dive. That is fine. Don't poop in the pool.
You're dedicated to doing more. You keep looking forward, pushing forward. And to help you better prepare for better tomorrows, we're here with in-store and online loans, 24/7 online access, 5-star customer service, and the money you need today. Believe in better. Advance America.
Get your home into the holiday spirit with fun, festive decor from Ashley Home Store. Shop in-store or online this season. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Feels good to be home.
That's humiliating. I think Chinese is the only language on earth in which you can write an entire sentence accidentally.
I don't care if you run, jump, or dive. That is fine. Don't poop in the pool. But the hotels don't say that. No, all they say is don't run, jump, or dive. Why? I'll tell you why. Money. They're afraid of getting sued. You twist your ankle, you sue them, you make money. That's all they care about. I think the hotels want us to poop in the pool. Because let's face it, folks, if I poop in the pool, ain't none of you running, jumping, or diving in. You win this round, Holiday Inn. I joined a gym. I don't like to exercise. They have this machine there called the Stairmaster. So I'll stare at it. Well, I'm good. I can go 20 minutes. And they got karate classes. My friend goes, let's take karate. You can learn how to smash a brick. I said, woo! Comes in handy next time I'm mugged by a chimney. Stand back, honey, while I teach this barbecue pit a little lesson. But I didn't take karate. You know what I did? You know what I did? You know what I did? Thank you. I did what every woman in this room has done, and I bought mace. How many of you ladies got mace? All right, I'm a coward. I bought mace because I figure I'm walking around New York City, someone wants to kill me, I'm gonna whip it out, I don't want to see it coming. Bring it on, this stings! The best part about that joke, I was like, who's got mace? You're like, and I'm like, oh, this is Utah, you got guns. Good for you. I did that joke like 4 months ago in Mississippi. They go, this is Mississippi, we got guns. That's a musket joke! Abstinence provides the best protection against sexually transmitted diseases. But in college, I found that a face full of acne works pretty well, too. I had it bad, baby. I was walking through the mall with my mother. I said, Mom, are you embarrassed to be seen with me? Over. That is a walkie-talkie joke. Sip. I can say walkie-talkie in every language on the planet. Not kidding. Pick one, go. Japanese, walkie-talkie. Russian, walkie-talkie. It's the same thing in every language, except, right, 2 slight deviations. Pig Latin, Akiwe, Akite, and sign language. I am undefeated. I use an electric toothbrush unless I'm feeling mellow. Then I use an acoustic toothbrush. I was cooking bacon naked. I was cooking bacon naked. You know what they say, boys? You know what they say, right? You cook bacon naked and what? You'll get fired from Denny's. Yeah. Folks, you've been wonderful. Thank you very much. Good night.
Happy Honda Days from all of us at Honda. Visit your local Honda dealer today or shop online.
Well, hello, Winn-Dixie. You hear that, bro? No, what is it? It's the most rewarding time of the year. Drop that jingle! Deck our carts with lots of winning. Winn-Dixie meats have got us grinning. Fa la 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 la. All the freshest picks before us. Fa la 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 la. Earn rewards and join the chorus. Fa la 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 la. Thanks to you for points and savings. Fa la 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 la. Oh, we forgot the rolls. I'll get them. I got both guys. Need a target. Perfect feast for all our cravings. Fa la 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 la. Fa la 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 la. Winn-Dixie. It's a win-win.
Same time. Should be on the phone, Marge. Hang on one sec. I can't hear a darn thing. Stop it. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Me and my sister covered with sauce. What the heck happened? I don't know. There's spaghetti on my head. Remember how dramatic you were when you pouted? We all did it, didn't we? You have kids that did it. Remember how dramatic your mom would be like on the phone? Get over there. I didn't do anything. Didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. Go to your room, please. Remember stalling? I forget where it is. Up the stairs, mister. I'm afraid of heights. Get up the stairs. I broke my leg. On what? The outlet. Get up the stairs. I'll do my best. Kids will test you, won't they? Don't lean on the pillar, please. What did I just say? I slipped. The window's open. It's windy out. Can't it be windy sometimes? Mom, can it be windy sometimes? Well, don't touch the mic stand either. It belongs to the club. What did I just... I'm just pretending I am! Can't a guy pretend sometimes? Can I, Mom? Sometimes you didn't test Mom's patience. I love my mom to death. She's my best friend now, but she was a strict woman. You ever get those big eyes? You know you're in deep trouble? Supermarket, 5 years old, put it back. And how do moms do this? My mom could be mad at me, then turn fake happy when she saw one of her girlfriends in the store. Then go right back to being mad at you. Remember that? It's like, I said, stop it right now. We're not buying that. I said, hi, Helen, how are you? Yes, I'll see you at the recital. Okay. Put it back, you son of a bee. We have it at home. We don't have it at home. We don't have this at home. These are Fruit Loops. We got Fruit Rounds. Rounds, remember the generic version? The poor version of what you wanted? My mom didn't get me Honey Nut Cheerios. I got oh heck knows. Mom, what is this? Cheaper. Put it in the cart. That comes in a box. It's like a 10-pound bag of kitty litter. It's all expired. I don't want it. Toy surprise is a piece of glass. I don't want it, Mom. Walk normal, please. We are in a store. That's not my new walk. Mind your business. You ever go too far? I'm sorry, what'd you just say? I said. You ever make anything? Hello. Just saying hello. Push the cart, please. I'll just get a new family, I don't care. I'm sorry? Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, Larry Omaha!
Wow. You guys are wild. I could hear you all the way from behind the curtain, man. It's crazy, crazy. I am an indigenous American. People ask me, what does that mean? Well, what it means is my ancestors, the Zapotec Indians, mingled with the Yaqui Indians, who fraternized with the Apache Indians, who canoodled with the Aztec. And because of that mixture of cultures, that intermingling of indigenous bloodlines, I stand here tonight looking like Jackie Chan. I always get mistaken for belonging to another cultural group. When I was born, my dad said, holy smokes, we had a Korean. It's freaky, man. Everywhere I go, I get these crazy comments. In Alaska, they treated me like family, as if I was a long-lost brother. And after looking around, I understood. I'm pretty sure Eskimos are just freeze-dried Navajos. And did you know they have gangster rapper Eskimos? I met the real Ice Cube. Freaky, man. Everywhere I go. Tokyo, they thought I was Japanese, so they're talking to me in Japanese. One thing I did understand, they were bragging their country was becoming Americanized. I said, what are you talking about? No one here even speaks Spanish. Freaks everywhere I go. First time I traveled to Mexico, I bought some clothes. I get back home, my neighbor's mad. He goes, Larry, you should only buy clothes made by Americans. I said, don't get so uptight. They were made by future Americans. Freaky times, man. I did a show at the university over here. A professor came up, said he could determine my ancestry by the structure of my cheekbones. That's embarrassing when guys look back there. Freaks in higher education. Yeah, boy, it's crazy. It's crazy. Sometimes I'll do shows and they'll have a theme. I did a show recently, the theme was high school reunions. And there was one school celebrating 75 years high school reunion. 75 years. One couple. Crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, I just finished performing for the troops. Give me a round of applause, man. Give me a round of applause. Troop 47, Utah Girl Scouts. Some of you might recognize me. I used to model. I was a model for the cigar store Wooden Indian. I made a lot of money on that job. Now I have my own cigar store, and I have a big wooden white man standing in front. Looks like Caitlyn Jenner in Forever 21. Yeah. Sometimes I'll do a lot of corporate shows and they tell me, now Larry, we don't want you to use that 4-letter word. You can use the 9-letter word that means the same thing, excrement, or the 6-letter word that means the same thing, manure, but don't use the 4-letter word. Well, I'm a rebel. If I get up on stage, first thing I say is, poop. Yeah, well, it's crazy. My childhood was crazy and freaky. First of all, my dad was a practical joker, but very patriotic. I'll never forget the time he says, Larry, stand up tall and be proud. So I did, and he pushed me out of the boat. I was the youngest in my family. I had 4 older sisters. And because I was tiny, they would use me as their Barbie doll. Curl my hair, put makeup on me, dress me up. One day my father walked in, he goes, who put that red dress on my son? It doesn't match his heels. So he bought me boxing gloves to try to bring out the manliness in me. None of the other boys in the neighborhood wanted to box with me. They thought I was crazy because I'd climb into the ring wearing my gloves, wearing a killer look, and wearing pink lipstick. It was freaky life, man. So many crazy things going on in my life. We didn't have much of anything, no toys. We would get toys donated to us and they'd be defective toys. You had to have a sense of humor to play Scrabble with no vowels. How many points for g-g-g? The only kids I could play with were the ones who stuttered. It was crazy, man. It was crazy, man. Yeah, growing up on the plains in Nebraska, we couldn't play the same games there you play in the big city. We couldn't play hide and go seek, coyotes find you. Yeah, we get all those defective toys. We got the Monopoly game, no hotels, all the houses were repos. What do you get when you pass go in Monopoly? We got government cheese. We got the Operation game, all the organs had been sold off. Did you have a game called Candyland? Yeah, we had a game called They Took My Land. Hey! Oh, man, it was crazy. Childhood was crazy. I remember when we got a simple thing like a microwave. I was so excited because I knew it meant soon we were going to get electricity. I worked ever since I was a little kid. I had a job when I was 8 years old. I was a shoeshine boy. I built my own little shoeshine box. I'd go into bars, taverns, restaurants, make everybody's filthy shoes look brand new, always making money. Little old ladies in the neighborhood would pay me money to pick up the dog poop out of their yards. Most kids see that stuff and they get grossed out. I saw it and I saw cash, man. And then I'd stimulate my shoe shine business by taking some of those dog droppers and spread it around the bars and the taverns. Gotta hustle, you gotta hustle. I've always loved dogs and cats. People usually go... I've always loved dogs and cats. People usually go one way or the other. I love them both. Dogs are stronger physically, but cats are stronger psychologically. You tell a dog to roll over, he'll roll over. You tell a cat to roll over, she'll just look at you. I just spent 2 hours licking my fur clean. You want me to roll over on your filthy floor? And why? To entertain your stupid friends. Dog has to go to the bathroom outside, whether it's hot or freezing. Cat makes you build a box in the house. And watches you as you clean it out. That's right, scoop the poop. And when you're done, I'm gonna fill it up again. You put a dog and a cat on the front porch and a stranger walks by, the dog goes crazy trying to scare that stranger away. Cat just sits there and analyzes the stranger. Loser. I never had many friends as a kid. I still don't have many friends. My neighbor says, Larry, you want friends, just compliment people. They'll like you. If someone's a good musician, tell them they have an ear for music. Good reporter, tell him he has a nose for news. A good artist, tell him he has an eye for detail. So yesterday I saw this big dude. I said, hey, you have a gut for groceries. Found out I had a butt for kicking. I was not a spoiled kid, not like today. A lot of parents spoil their kids. Oh, my neighbor brags about it. He says, yeah, let my kid cruise around town in a $60,000 Lexus. I said, so what? I let my kid cruise around town in a $200,000 Metro bus. He sends his kids to karate and taekwondo. I drop my kids off in Chinatown. They'll learn to fight. Yeah, boy, childhood was crazy, man. I was always getting in trouble. Nowadays, experts say never spank your child when you're angry. When are you supposed to spank them? Honey, we won the lottery. Come here, Junior. Freaky world we're living in, man. I got a neighbor, he calls himself an honest thief because he stole some photographs from a museum. He put them up in his home. Now when people come over, they go, wow, those are fantastic photos. Did you take them? He says, yes. And he's always angry. He's angry at his doctor because he got laser eye surgery, and the doctor told him he'd be able to read signs 1,000 feet away, and he can't. I said, did you tell the doctor you never learned to read, idiot? I was a lousy student, horrible student, man. I was always acting up, making everybody laugh. Teacher got fed up. She pulled my desk all the way to the front, right next to her desk, so she could keep an eye on me. She wasn't very bright, because now I was front and center. Just like tonight. First time she turned her back to write on the chalkboard, I acted up, made everybody laugh. She turns around, what's the matter with you? What's the matter with you? You think you're gonna grow up to become a comedian? Crazy childhood. By some miracle, I went to law school. One day I'm sitting in class and I looked down at my notes and realized everything I'd written down were jokes about the professor. So I knew I didn't want to be a lawyer. I would have made a lousy lawyer. All my innocent clients would have went to prison. Or the judge would say, Mr. Omaha, how does your client plead? Your Honor, does that look like the face of a killer? A thief, maybe. There's no way he could have killed that man. We have 2 witnesses that say he was on the other side of town robbing a bank. I got a lot of vegetarian friends. I try to accommodate them. When they come over to my place, I have a 20-foot by 20-foot section of grass in the backyard. Every once in a while, one of them will eat fish and he feels so guilty. I go, what's the matter with you? Look at it this way. The fish is dead, he's brain dead, so technically he's a vegetable. And he yells at me, he goes, Larry, you say you love animals, but how come you eat them? That's why I eat them, I love them. And besides, remember that plane that crashed in the Andes? The survivors ate all the food on the plane, and when it was gone, they resorted to cannibalism. Hey, they loved humanity, but it was a way to survive. If I have to choose between starvation and munching on an ear, pass the ketchup. Every time I get on a plane now, I see all the passengers as a buffet. It's a freaky world. Oh, man, crazy, crazy. I don't do a lot of political humor, but it's been a crazy couple of years. I didn't like anybody who ran in 2016. I couldn't vote for Hillary. She sounded like my ex-girlfriend. I couldn't vote for Sanders. He looked like my ex-girlfriend.